Hi, Leo. Welcome to your September reading. Thanks for your patience. I had a birthday at the end of August, and then I needed a couple days off after that because that full moon conjunct Saturn in my sixth house told my body to rest. So I did. And I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling really good, and I'm really glad that I was able to get the readings out today. September is going to bring Venus and Mercury stationing direct, and Jupiter will join the outer planets stationing retrograde until the end of this year in September. And if you'd like to get all of that information and see how it's going to affect your own rising sign, I put all of the rising sign astrology on Patreon already. And you also get mid-month readings there. You get all of the astrology stuff there. So it's only $10.99 a month to join that Zodiac tier. And we're going to have another tier coming up this September with teachers. I'll be teaching some classes. I have a brand new Manifesting 2.0 class coming up. I am really excited to get that out because I did a manifesting class in 2021. And that was before everything happened. Like, that was before I found out that I had cancer, and it was before the blood clot in my brain. It was before moving to Colorado, like everything, right? And so I've learned a lot about manifesting your life in a crazy world, in a reality that we live in today. And I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that a little more. So I'm really excited for that upcoming stuff that we're doing, and my calendar wide open for September. I've added some weekend appointments as well because I had several people say, you don't have any weekend appointments open. So I did open up some weekend appointments as well. Shamanic journeys, Akashic past life clearing journeys, inner child journeys, soul retrievals. I've been doing a lot of soul retrievals this year, and they've really helped people find their wholeness in this really messy world right now. So I'm enjoying being able to guide everybody through those journeys. So would love to have you a part of that if you are inclined. If you'd like to know more about that, I do have a free 15-minute consultation also on my calendar. And we can just sit there and talk about, like, if you don't know particularly what it is that you're looking for. Let's see, Leo. What is it that you're surrendering for September? The Power of Surrender, Oracle card. Let's see, Leo. Do you know that I am all Leo in sidereal astrology? And sidereal astrology is the exact place of all the planets in the sky right now. So I feel you. I know your energy well. Surrender your attachment to results, Leo. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. And I actually really needed to hear that, to be quite honest. I've started this new baking journey. I'm baking pies, cakes, cookies, muffins, brownies, lemon bars, like anything you can think of, I've been baking. And it's been really great as well, and I have to surrender my outcome to all of it, right? Baking is a challenge, but we're going to be selling some of the baked goods that I'm creating, so stay tuned for that as well. But that's that right there, like surrender your attachment to results. It's, things are going to be happening in your life. I have these upside down. I don't like that. Doesn't feel good. Surrendering those attachment to the results can bring a lot of peace to you, because then you're not sitting there and suffering through, the frustration and through the tension, right? The restriction and the tension that can happen when you're all crunched up in your energy and you're just like, I just want it to happen. I just want it to happen. I just want something to happen. Here's the Leo card. Welcome to your reading. So we have the Page of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Strength card. You guys have to watch your words this month. Mercury is still retrograde until September 15th. Please. Do not get into arguments that are only wasting your energy and time. Especially if it's a stranger with a stranger, especially if it's with somebody that you don't know. And honestly, if it isn't, if you're arguing with someone, like if you're arguing with your partner or arguing with a family member, somebody who knows you really, really well, you might want to listen to what they have to say. But the Strength card isn't just about strength. It's about being resilient. It's about being able to tame your demons. This angel is holding that lion's mouth open, right? So, and you don't want to rush into anything. So I feel like this is a lot of honesty that's happening with you. I feel like you're getting real honest with yourself. And I think that you're also recognizing with the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles that as much as you want to be in control of circumstances, you just can't, right? And the best way to stay in control of circumstances is to take one step at a time. To not try and do everything at once. And with each step forward, you make progress and you open up more opportunities and you open up more spaces and you create, you kind of like mix the energy around and create new things for yourself. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay. So I don't know if you're doing the arguing or if someone else is doing the arguing, but I feel like a conversation was had. And I feel like it was an argument. I don't feel like it was a discussion. I don't feel like it was just a regular conversation. I don't feel like it was even, I don't feel like there was any closure, Seven of Swords with the Page of Swords. This is feeling betrayed by something that somebody said to you. Could be an air sign or somebody who has air in their chart or somebody who is just really sharp right now. It could be you that's being really sharp right now, but it also could be somebody else. And then we have the Six of Swords on the Knight of Swords. The Six of Swords is about going from rough waters to calmer waters in your mind. Swords are our thoughts, right? So and I also feel like this is an extremely emotional situation that happened. And I feel like with the Six of Swords, you're trying to get away from it. Queen of Cups on the Strength card. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. So, your energy coming out as the Queen of Cups on the Strength card, this is your energy, Leo. Yes, you might be a little extra emotional in September. Yes, you might be a little extra sharp in September. But this is a really great time to practice emotional maturity. It's a really great time to look at those ways that you're extra sharp with other people and find out where the soft edges can be, right? We all deserve to have soft edges these days. Maybe not everybody. I feel like I have to disclaimer everything because everybody just argues right now. Everybody argues about everything. So please take what I say with a grain of salt and resonate it with your life, okay? because I don't want to disclaimer my readings all the time, like my whole life, you know? It's so weird. Let's clarify the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. A lot. This is definitely a Saturnian lesson that's going on right now. So some of you might be going through your Saturn return, but also a lesson in your marriage, possibly, or in your commitment to somebody else. This is a big lesson for you. So feeling a little bit betrayed, feeling a little bit like you just kind of want to argue with people, but you don't. Like, you want to move away from the arguments. You don't necessarily, like, you don't want to be bogged down by all of that, and people are still coming at you to argue, right? So down here we have the Chariot with the Three of Wands on the Emperor. You are in control of the direction you're going in. But again, the Chariot is about divine timing. So the surrender to the attachment to results makes you realize that divine timing is actually your timing. When you're aligned to your journey and you surrender to whatever's coming, you align to divine timing. And the Three of Wands, it's very clear that you are waiting for something more to come into your life. You could be going on a trip too. For some of you, you could be traveling or going on a trip or waiting to be able to travel and go on a trip. But you're in control of that. With the Emperor here, this is the part that you're in control of. You're in control of the next. And sometimes we get paralyzed because we feel like either we're betraying other people, we're betraying ourselves, and we paralyze ourselves into it. The Five of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. The other thing that I think you might be worried about is finances. That Five of Pentacles can very much, in a lot of ways, make you recognize how you are codependent on other people. And it's not that you have to be completely hyper independent either. There's a wonderful happy medium in between that. You know, the extremes that happen today, I gotta either be this or I gotta be this. There's like no gray areas anymore. Come on. I feel like you're moving into a new era. And I love that for you. And I'm really excited to see how it's going to turn out. So thanks for hanging out with me for your September reading. And have a great one. Really, have a great one. I love you guys. Take care.